Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Harakakwadash. That's all praise to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, who you ignorantly call God, in the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I would also like to give a double honors to my apostles and elders, the great millstone that taught me this truth. And I would like to say a sincere shalom to the hopeful elect, the men prophesying and laboring in this truth, scattered throughout the four winds of the world. To you, I say shalom. And the title of this lesson is door-to-door seed testing coming. All right. If you don't understand what seed testing is, it ain't no drug test. Okay. It's in reference to the worldwide event that's taking place right now that they got you wearing a mask. Put it like that. You know, we have to talk in code because Esau gets sensitive, about this, about us bringing out this truth, about this information. Okay. But hey, you see the article. The article says Santa Clara County begins door-to-door testing. All right, so they're going door-to-door. Eventually, they're going to be going door-to-door, giving you that vaccine. All right, and they're not going door-to-door with no doctors. They're going to be going door-to-door with the military. All right, they're going to be military tanks and Humvees on your block. All right, because this devil's coming down with great wrath, and this is part of it. And in this article I'm going to read, they're talking about how this is just a like preliminary, okay? Because just Esau just gets some lame excuse. I'm gonna read it in the article, but you see what time we're living in. You see the times we're living in. All right, where all you Jakes is out there, all in your folly, worried about Christmas. Hey, this devil is going door to door, giving you a test, okay? And eventually, I'm pretty sure they're marking down who they gave tests to, and they may be giving people if you take the test, they have those rapid results now. They may give you the vaccine right on the spot. Okay, so let me get into this article, and I'm gonna pull out some precepts. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect. All right, damn, come on, come on. All right, it says a Northern California county has begun to do door to door. God dang. All right, door to door. Yo, Satan, man. You know Satan don't want this truth to come out. I can't even get the thing. Okay. Door-to-door seed testing, I'll say that, pilot program in a majority Latino community that has become a virus hotspot. Hey, straight to Jake. Straight to the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's where they're going. That's who they're concentrating on. All right? That's who they're focused on. It's getting you tested and getting you to take the vaccine. Okay? It says Santa Clara County volunteers started handing out self-testing kits in East San Jose neighborhood in Silicon Valley, San Jose last week, where 55% of the population is Latino, and officials say many residents cannot easily access testing sites. That's BS, because if they really wanted you to get tested, they could mail them to you in the mail. Okay? They say, oh, they can't access them, so we got to go to you. No, they're going to go to you, all right. They're going to go to you, test you, and give you a shot. All right? It says communities of color nationwide have been disproportionately affected by the virus. Of course, they're going to say that. All right? But I guarantee it's more Edomites and heathens dying of this than Israelites. All right? It says Santa Clara County's efforts come as more than 325,000 doses of the Crown 19 vaccine are on their way to California on Sunday amid a record-setting case numbers and shrinking intensive care unit capacity. All right, so they're basically saying the ICU is running out of space. Okay, and they're going to get into the shipments of the Pfizer and Moderna. It says the first shipments of the Pfizer vaccine left Michigan early Sunday for 145 distribution centers nationwide. States will get vaccines based on their adult population, and additional shipments are coming this week. All right, so the article was pinpointing on the going door to door testing. Now they're going right into the vaccine. All right, so you see their overall agenda. All right, it ain't about getting you tested; it's about getting you that shot ultimately. Okay, because in this whole article they talk about the vaccine. They're not talking about the door-to-door testing no more. Okay, but hey, that's the times we're living in. This Esau, they're coming down with that great wrath, and they're not going to stop until they accomplish what their ultimate goal is, and their ultimate goal is to have a police state, ultimate control. All right, and ultimately that ultimate control comes with that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. All right, this is the book of Revelations, Revelations chapter 12, in verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time. All right, that devil's coming down with great wrath. All right, and this door to door is just the beginning. All right, this is the beginning. All right, and they're going to make this, eventually they're going to make this a law. All right, where, because just like they do the census, they say the census is you have to do the census. That's a law that you have to participate in the census. Or when they go, what do they do? Go door to door. They want to know how many people live in the house, how many people occupy the house. They're going to do the same thing with this. Another unrighteous decree put out there by Esau. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree and write grievous which they have prescribed. Okay, and they write this in law and give you no choice. All right, you could not answer the door. Eventually, they're going to keep coming back, and they're going to come back with a warrant. All right, so they have kids in there. Their kids are at risk of catching this. Their kids, that's neglect. All right, and they'll take your kids away. All right, you got this devil. Hey, they use their law. Their law is a part of their sword. Okay, that's why the majority of the prisons are filled with so-called Negroes and Latinos. Okay, over 90%. All right, because of those unrighteous decrees. Let me grab this. Because they put this shit in the law, and then they'll say it's just witchcraft, pretty much. It's just a trap and a snare. I'll say. All right, this is the book of Psalms 94 in verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which framest mischief by law? All right, and that's what they do. Esau frames mischief by law. All right, they put things into the law where they know that you pretty much give you no choice. Okay, the Esau's way is the only way. Pretty much, that's how they're putting it. Okay, this is the book of Daniel, chapter 12. In verse 1, at that time Michael shall stand up, that the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book of life. Okay, but it's the point is, going to come a time of trouble such as never since there was a nation. So when they begin to go door to door, of course people aren't just going to lay down and let them shoot them up or test them. All right, these people are going to stand up and fight against the powers that be. They're going to fight against their governments. They're going to fight against their local police, the National Guards. There's going to be uprisings of the people. That is a sign, a token, a prophecy of the end times. Okay, where nations are going to rise up against nation. Actually, that's 2 Ezra 9:1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou see parts of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when thou shalt be seen of earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. And don't get it twisted. People ain't going to just lay down and let Esau do what they want, come down their street, knock down their doors. These people are going to fight back. Okay? And that's a clear indication of the end time prophecies. All right? They're going to fight back collectively. They're going to come up, it's going to be state against state. Okay? Race riots, Edomites against Jake. Okay? Hey, that's the times we're living in. All right? You already got the Democrats and the Republicans at each other's neck over this election. Okay, this is Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand. Hey, that's that sedition. All right, that's the masses of people coming up against the military. That's going to be out there distributing, administering this Maxine. Okay, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. It says they not regard their kings or princes, meaning they're not going to regard their local, state, national officials. Okay, people are going to take matters into their own hands. They're not taking no damn tests, and they're not laying down and taking no shots. All right, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. It's going to be martial law. They're going to cut off these cities. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. It says houses are going to be destroyed. All right, because eventually these troops are not going to just be coming in there being nice and cordial and saying, okay, has your family been tested yet? Oh, they haven't been tested. Okay, here's some solutions. Here's some options. They're gonna say, hey, come with us. All right, we're gonna kick that. They're gonna kick down your door. They're gonna do a scan, a search of the house with weapons. Okay, search the house, see who's in the house, put your ass in a bus, and take you to a concentration camp where they're gonna forcibly test you and then ultimately give you that Maxine. All right, and they may just give you the chip. Okay, to just get it all out the way. Okay, let me jump down to verse let me see. Here it is. Verse 49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence to waste thy houses with destruction and death. The houses are going to be wasted. Okay? And Esau's not coming just knocking nicely. Oh, we is the man of the house home. They ain't doing none of that shit. They coming with great wrath. Okay? Things may seem cool now because it's this holiday season and shit really ain't popped off. But hey, closer we get to that Biden's inauguration, all right, hey, that these Trump supporter Edomites, they're gonna see that, hey, we about to lose. Okay, we got to do something. All right, and they're gonna react, and with them reacting, all this testing and vaccination shit gonna be going on too. So all right, so it's gonna be a big shitstorm, and if you don't got the covering of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you're gonna be caught up in it. All right, this is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 16, and I'm gonna hit 31, and I'm gonna jump down. Even so, in those days there shall be there. It's like even so in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with a sword. It says search their houses with a sword. That's the point. Okay, these houses are going to be these houses are going to be ravished. These women are going to be ravished. These kids are going to be dashed to pieces, and these troops are going to be searching those houses with the modern day sword, which is the gun. Okay, and a lot of times, a lot of communities, they might not have enough people to enough room in the buses, so they're just going to shoot them motherfuckers dead right there in their house and mark their house on their garage with a big X or something to know that that house has been cleared or cleaned or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna jump down to verse 70. Excuse me. Yeah, 70. And there shall be in every place and in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. That's talking about the elect. All right, they're going to come amongst those men that's prophesying and laboring in this truth, the men of the Lord, even harder. Okay, but hey, the Lord is going to lift up the standard against them in that day, pursuant to Isaiah 59. Okay, and they shall be, and there shall, let me see, verse 72. And they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Okay, this goes back to the door-to-door testing. All right, it's just like a census bureau. All right, they're getting a count of who, they getting a count who has taken the test, who's taken the vaccine, and eventually, if not on this go around, the next go around, and they're going to destroy your house. They're going to cash you out of your house. All right, your house don't belong to you. I don't give a shit if you ahead on your mortgage. You even own the house. Okay, they're gonna throw you out of your house. Okay, verse 73. And then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. All right, so you're gonna know who the chosen of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is in that day. Okay, because the chosen are going to have a covering. The chosen are going to be protected by Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the angels. Okay, but the rest of you niggas, you 2/3, you're gonna be a part of this prophecy. All right, whether you get destroyed by the sword right there in your house, or you get destroyed in a concentration camp, or ultimately you get destroyed by an ICBM missile or concentrated fire from a chariot. Okay, the destruction is nigh at hand of America and 2/3 of Israel and you Edomites. So we're coming into those times where this devil ain't playing no more, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai definitely ain't playing. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect, and I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Harakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and citations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.